How's it going, everyone? Welcome to DoublePebble. Alright, so you guys see that I'm wearing these badass sunglasses because I went for LASIK surgery 2 days ago and I'm currently still recovering. Can't really see much shit actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about my experience with world legend Piero, and then later my wife will do the editing for me, okay? Today I'm not gonna analyze the stats because I really can't see anything on the screen. Everything is blurry. So I'm gonna just talk about my experience. It starts off with, you guys can see in the highlights that my dribbling skill actually improved a lot ever since I played FO4, which is a much harder game. So I think I have invented a brand new dribbling style in FO3, which you guys can see in the first 2 minutes of the highlights, whereby I can dribble very well. I think it's using face-up dribbling and a normal dribbling. I toggle between these two, and defenders can't do much against that kind of dribbling. I can literally dribble through the whole team and score a goal with that kind of dribbling. So I think I'm the first one to use this in this server because I haven't really seen many people do that. Henceforth, I have a better appreciation of this sort of player ever since I play FO4. So I no longer just appreciate the tall players, the strong players. I can now appreciate players like Messi, Pele, Piero, the small technical ones. Right, so in terms of ball control and dribbling, I think Piero is up there. I'm not sure what is his stats for dribbling and ball control, but then in game, he was silky smooth. His dribbling is very good, as you guys can see. He can really dribble through the whole team. Ball control is very good as well, and he's got very good agility. In terms of the size of him, right, he actually just looks like Messi on the pitch. Very small, very silky. And in terms of pace, I think he is not the fastest around, but he is fast enough to stay ahead of most defenders. So that is not really a big problem. And I also don't really hide through to him. I basically just use him to dribble through the whole team, so that's not a big problem. His positioning is also something that I want to talk about because there was a few instances whereby he was hanging on the shoulders of the last defender waiting for the through ball, and there was a few instances whereby I made some through ball that I have learned in FO4 and I apply it to FO3, like the low through ball, which I don't normally use last time round. So basically I've improved a lot ever since I played FO4. Then finishing, he's lethal. I think he scored like 5 goals in one game and then 6 or 7 goals in another game, so he's definitely lethal, able to perform against the big players. I had 2 games against Legend C opponents when I was really rusty. Basically I used the FO4 gameplay, the way I play in FO3, but I still managed to win, so that's not too bad. Then strength wise, I don't think he's the strongest. I think he got out-muscled a few times, but ideally if you are a good dribbler, you should not have defenders get close to you. Basically you can just dribble the way I do it, toggle between the face-up dribbling and the normal dribbling and just send them the wrong way. So that's not a big problem. Balance is also not that good, I think. I'm not exactly sure what is his balance stat, but there was a few times when he got tackled and just fell over. So I don't think it's super high, his balance. Should be about average. In terms of weakness, I would say, of course, his aerial ability is one big weakness. So if you are still playing crossing and you are using Piero, of course that's not going to work because the cross is not going to get to his head very often. Header, he did manage to score 1 header, but it was a free header for me. So that will be his one big weakness, aerial ability. Other than that, I think he was pretty good. Left foot, right foot, solid finishing, solid. In terms of overall, right, ever since I had this better appreciation of such players, I really think that Piero is one of the better players that you can use if you like to dribble. And I actually think that right now, right, I can just put players like Messi in my team and I can kill people, like Pele, and I can dribble past the whole team and kill people. Of course, if I against Legend A, maybe not. Legend C level still can. Piero will get a 9 out of 10 from me. The main weakness is his aerial ability, but I didn't put a single cross in when I played these games with him. Basically, I am now very versatile. I can play the dribbling style, I can play the crossing style depending on who I'm reviewing. So 9 out of 10, he's very good with the ball on he's very good with the ball at his feet. He can dribble damn well, and if you do the way I dribble, you can basically send defenders all over the place. Okay, I haven't really tried that dribbling style on the wings, but I think it's gonna work as well. So I can use that dribbling style to create a lot of space on the wings if I'm going to play cross. And is he worth it? I'm not sure what is his price currently because I am literally half blind, but I think he will be worth it if you know how to play the game. If you like through balls, be it high or low, and don't really just rely on that because if you go to FO4 and you only know how to lob, right, if you go to FO4 you're basically dead. Seriously, in FO4 you can probably lob once every 20 times because the lobs are really bad. Okay, so try to diversify your play, don't just lob the whole game. So if you can play a more ground based dribbling style, if you can do the low through balls and some high through balls, I think Piero is a good addition to the team. I would suggest if you are somebody like that, your team will have someone like Messi, Ronaldo of course, Pele, Pep and basically CR7, both R9 and CR7, and you can have Piero in there, you have Robin in there, all these technical players, not necessarily the biggest, but they have very good feet. These players will make a very solid team for a dribbler, alright? So basically I would say that would be worth it if you use Piero that way. And that will be all in terms of my review. I think there are more footage, so I hope you guys will continue watching this video because there are a lot of insane goals that I scored with Piero. I'm not sure exactly where is it right now. So continue to watch this to the end. Hope you guys enjoy this review video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well, DoublePebble. We are at 9k now. I hope that we'll get to 10k within the next 3 months. Check out our Facebook fan page as well, DoublePebble. The link is in the description box, and I'll see you next time.